come with the Visine headlights. It isn't a full LED headlight fixture. It does have some incandescent bulbs up there. You do have a bulb fog light also, and you do have this big Toyota badge right here. I like the front fascia of it. This well, this is all fake. This is a fake grill. But your air intakes are right here at the top. Toyota emblem. Making our way around the side of the vehicle. You have 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 235 series Michelin tires. Michelin is a good brand. I think this is like the kind of like the base model of this minivan. So making our way back to the back, this tail light is a mixed fixture of an LED and also with incandescent bulbs in there. And it does come with the backup camera, with rear parking sensors and also front parking sensors. For that. So yeah, the tail light is a mixed style with the light. So let's take a look in the inside of the interior and check that out. This is the key fob for the new 2019 Toyota Sienna. It doesn't come with remote start, but it does it is keyless access. If you to lock it, you press the ridge up here on top of the door, it's locked. And to open it, there's a sensor behind it. Stepping inside the cabin, you do have a two-tone kind of like base. This is a tester, so you know, still have the plastic bags. You have some plastic on the floor. Overall, the inside of the material of the cabin is pretty nice. We're gonna get inside and take a look through the cabin and look at some of the features that the new 2019 Toyota Sienna has. I actually like I think this is like a fake wood right here. All the windows are one touch down, one touch up. I mean, kind of expected. I didn't know it's a minivan. You do have a small storage right here for your phone, or you know, for some coins and stuff like that. The door handle feels a little cheap on the cheap side. This is for the rear vents back there in the back, the back windows back there. I'm gonna put a clip in there, show you guys how that actually works. Traction control is right here. You have your park sensoring. Then you have some more storage down here. And then this is to lock the side doors on the side. Also up here, this is a V6, so it actually holds at I'll say about between 3,000 and 4,000 RPMs. Then you have your display up here with this 2-inch display board that goes up here. It does show you your fuel distance, and that's a blank page. Time for rest, and you know, trip distance, fuel economy. Switching over to the right side, you know, navigation, your music, you know, show you how the car is. If the door opens, it'll tell you like that. And it does have a nice lamp to the door. It only does 110 on the dash. I actually like this the blue cluster around the numbers. That's actually a nice color that Toyota one. I actually like the sternum with actually with the race handle bolt. What do you call this when it sticks out like that? I mean, I'll just call it a race driver kind of thing. Nice bolsters. Yeah, I'll say it's bolsters or whatever. I mean, you can grip it like this, you can grip it like that. But I actually like how they have it nice and stitched with the wrap with the leather on it. You do have some new turning signals and new holders for the wind wipers and all that. Like this is your volume up, volume down. You can switch to stuff like this. You have different mode holes. You have voice command. You know, answer the phone, hang the phone up. I actually like that it's actually stitched. That's some really nice stitching. And it's how you know, scan through the display at the top. Coming down here, you do have your lane keep assist and rear front collision warning. And all your cruise controls and stuff are down here. Honda does get this from the Mitsubishi brand. I guess I cannot say that word for nothing, but they actually get that from this kind of brand for your cruise control and all that, which is weird. And then you do have your shifter is up here because it has the minivan feeling. The quality is a little grainy. It doesn't have trajectory or none of that like that. So I'm thinking that this is the base model. I'm not sure if this is the top of the line trim for this minivan, but and it does have a sport mode and all of that. But up here in the home, the display system up here, you do have your main menu. You know, you do have destination, you have auto, phone, and you have apps. I think your phone has to be connected in order to actually go through those kind of things. So you go to project. You do have Android and Apple CarPlay, you know, stuff like that. From your controls up here, I actually do like these big knobs that they actually have. Do have auto, and and you can actually sync it, so the passenger and the driver can feel the same temperature. So if it's both at 60 right now, and say if the passenger wants to feel that, you could turn sync, you know, on like that. So basically the driver has to control it, not the passenger, because the passenger uses it, it'll turn off. And then you have your rear mode for the passengers in the back. Your rear temperature. You do have your height hazards up here. Looking down here in the glove compartment, it is damp. It's not lined with felt. Also on the top of the dash, it is kind of like it has that mixed kind of like a soft stitching and like a hard touch kind of plastic up here. And up here you do have this is for the people that's hard to see in the actual third row. What's up, Steve? This is for your door. I hate when I see this in like newer vehicles. Like this looks so like old. Like I don't get it. I think it's pretty old. This is for your sunroof. Yeah, this actually does come with a sunroof. You know, you can tilt it back. This is for your trunk opening controls. This is for your side doors, and as for this door right here, it opens and closes. I mean, nice features for this. But the sunroof is pretty standard. They didn't go with the panoramic sunroof. But you do have, it also comes with heated but not cool seats, which is a nice, you know, function. You do have a auxiliary port right here, and you also have a USB port with a 12-volt outlet. And then you have some cup holders right here, which is pretty, you know, kind of fancy. I mean, that's some little cup holders that I've seen before. So the passenger and driver also have heated seats. You have actual more cup holders, and you have more storage down here with another 12-volt outlet, and also some space in here. There's no wireless charging port, which I think would have been nice. You open this, it does pop open to a deep storage. You could put a purse, maybe a laptop, small laptop, nothing too big. The driver seats, they do come with the armrest, kind of like you know, if you went to the movies or anything like that, it does come with an armrest right here. It does feel, the seats feel pretty good. I actually like this electrical steering wheel. You know, no power steering wheel. I mean, that's kind of like old, so you know, everything's electric now. But overall, the cabin in the front looks pretty good. Oh, also one more thing, you could also lock the windows for the rear passengers. I think also for the passenger window also, if you came out. Yeah, I think it locks throughout the whole cabin. And this is for your mirror controls, you know, the moving up and down like that, different stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I actually like I think, yeah, this isn't the top of the line trim, because this is missing more of, you know, more button controls up here. So probably if I get, I'm not sure what kind of trims Toyota you know, actually offer with what's the top of the line. So I'm gonna make our way to the rear seats and see how those seats feel back there. So stepping inside the rear seats, getting in is not that bad. Oh my god, look how much legroom I got. I'm 5'8.5", and to close it, you press this little side button right here on the door. Like I say, they do have this fake kind of wood trim right here on this side, and the window is automatic down, automatic up. And you do actually have a rear seat climate, because there's nothing here. Actually, like this big kind of opening. Got some cup holders down here. You have a 100-watt home port. You have 2 USB ports back here, but the rear climate controls are right here. So turning that on, and the vents do come out this way. The lights, I think they're like a condensing bulb, you know, still kind of standard. And it does have the retractable sunshade that you can put up like this for, you know, privacy. And you do have 2 mat pockets on both sides, driver and passenger. And you have a 3rd row. Like I said, this just unloosen this. I'm not sure if this actually comes down or come up. I don't know about it, but I know the seats, do they actually move forward? No, they don't, but do they recline? It does have a nice recline function. You know, on a long road trip, you know, you can have the seat back, you sit the seat up like this, however you want it. It does come with a cup holder and more storage on the side. Overall feeling, there's no entertainment, there's no TV or nothing like that that comes in this vehicle. I wish I would have went with a panoramic sunroof, but I think because of the AC systems, you probably want to put that in there.
I feel like
it should have been down there.
Yeah. What happened, like, if I want to be cool, and I'll be like, hey, can you turn the thing down for me? You're like, nah, stop bothering me.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
You should have it in the middle.
I'm not going to lie. This is like great for privacy. And also in the back, you have it too in the back also. The 3rd row seat.
That will lay back too.
It's real laid back. I feel like you can actually take these seats out. You can take them out also. So we're gonna make our way to the third row seat. But overall, these seats feel really comfortable. Honestly, if I was on a little road trip, I would love to sit in these seats. But yeah, we're gonna make our way to the third row and check and see how those actually feel. And actually, so much leg room you can get back there by stepping into the third row. Sorry, I know it's kind of windy outside right now, but to get into to have access to the third row, you just pull this up right here, and the seats actually do move up. But I'm gonna just step back here for demonstration purposes to show you guys how big the third row actually is. So sitting behind this one, like Steve was sitting right here, it's kind of cramped. Not sure why it's cramped like this. I mean, if you probably move it up like a good 2 or 3 clicks for a person that's 5'8" like myself, you probably have a good enough room. But honestly, I wouldn't need this much room if there's a crowd of people in here. Honestly, I actually like how they do have the. It's actually back here too. The retractable sunshade is actually back here also. Yeah, you do get 2 cup holders. You don't get no rear heated seats. You don't get no USB port. All that is up there in the front. So if you sit in the third row, that's your best option to actually sit in the third row. For you can charge your phone. You can mess with the climate controls if you're hot back here. They do have the vents, of course, on the side, so the third passenger can, the third row can actually have some ACs and stuff. But like I said, the sunshade, I think that's pretty good. A pretty good idea. I feel like these seats, they do come out if you do need to put like for more storage and all that. But the third row seats, they feel just like the second row seats. The nice material, it doesn't feel too hard, it doesn't feel too soft, but the material feels very good, soft. Gonna make our way to the cargo area, which is the trunk, and see how much cargo you can actually fit in there. So that opens pretty fast. The trunk, I think I'm not sure if it was hydraulics or not, but the cargo space back here is tremendous. It's a lot of cargo space, and like I said, you can actually remove these seats, like take them out if you want to. But that's if you want to like carry stuff for storage and all that. You do get these vacuum. It does come in a vacuum cleaner. Not sure. Yeah, it does come in a vacuum. I think Toyota doesn't want you to suck up like any kind of liquids or anything like that, because you may mess up the vacuum itself. Like I said, it does come in a vacuum. That's the nozzle for it. Pretty fancy. Nothing too specific. So you just get a tag with it. Like the storage part back here is pretty big. I'm not gonna lie to you. You do get a 12 volt outlet. You do get some like here. I had to turn it a little with the main control. But overall, the trunk space is pretty big. So we're gonna take a look at the engine, and that's gonna conclude the video. It doesn't come with an hydraulics lift. This is a direct injection V6 3.5 liter engine. I'm gonna have to leave the torque that the vehicle gives, and actually the horsepower. But like I said, it's 2019, so it just came out. I mean, if you already have one, then I'd like to know how much feet per ton the guy, and also how much torque it has. Pretty big engine overall. I'm gonna throw some revenue clips in here so you guys can hear it, and also from the exhaust. You do have your air intake right here. You have a big battery because, like I said, it does have a lot of outlets and compartments and all that. But yeah, like I said, this is a 3.5 liter direct injection V6. So yeah, I'm gonna put some clips in there. And also, thank you guys for also watching this brand new 2019 Toyota Sienna van. If you guys like to see more videos of what we're doing, sorry for the wind. Yeah, it's kind of windy. All of a sudden, when I try to do videos, it gets windy. But like I say, thank you guys for watching. Also, leave a like, comment, subscribe below. Thank you guys for watching the LNA audio videos. Thank you.